Hello Battlefield fans, Wildchild here, welcome to some TDM. That's right, if you love TDM, well my friend, this gameplay is gonna be so much fun. Today we're using the P90. I know, the forgotten P90. And there's a little story about the P90. Back in the Call of Duty 4 days, I used to hate the P90. That's right, yeah, you heard that right. I used to hate the P90. And people were saying, well, I was posting some video with P90. What do you think about the P90 and stuff like that? And I'm like, I just hate the P90. I do not want to use the P90. I want to use the MP5, the Scorpion, any other SM, but I do not want to use the P90. And when people ask me why, I didn't know what to say because the truth is I hated the P90 and I didn't know why. I don't know because the sound or the way it looked. I don't know what it was, but I used to hate the P90. So when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I started doing like I do here in Battlefield 4, a series of videos with weapons and tips and tactics and that sort of thing. And people were requesting P90 gameplay. And a little unfortunate, I cannot show you those videos because those were on my old channel, which was taken down, so I cannot show you those videos. But they were requested for the P90 gameplay and P90 commentary. And actually I started using the P90 like against my will. I was using the P90 and funny, kind of like it grew on me. The more I used it, the more I liked it, and the more I learned how to take advantage. With this gun, the amount of rounds that you get 51 rounds in this game. How was it? How much was it in Call of Duty? I forgot. Was it 90? No. Was it that much? I really forgot. But there's a lot of rounds, in the P90. So I started using that like search and destroy, not having to reload that after each kill and having that many rounds. It just gives you such an advantage over the enemy. Same thing here in Battlefield. Although we used this gun in Battlefield 3 as well, and it was such a nasty weapon, love it. So now I like it. Now I like the P90. So in Battlefield 4 you get 51 rounds, which is more than enough to kill a bunch of enemies without having to reload, and that's great. That's great. The only downside that I see in this gun is that when you hit medium range, this gun is, I don't know, maybe it was this gameplay, but extremely weak. Extremely weak, and I didn't like that, so you have to be careful with that. Try to keep everything like really close. I mean, not so close, but a little close, if that makes sense. Like, no, don't go like medium. Maybe medium long range. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe medium to close. That's where the gun is pretty beast, and it's good, man. It's pretty nasty. So this gameplay, we had a couple of weird situations. I'm gonna blame lag. And obviously there's lag because you'll see it right here in 1 second as I'm trying to kill this guy over here. Like it's just good. I'm on target and all of a sudden I'm like back here, so it's like, whoa. So we're not only fighting the enemy, but we're fighting we're fighting lag. So that's one thing that I experienced in this gameplay. And the next one that you'll see, which will be another SMG, that's right, will be the JS2. So if you enjoy the SMG's gameplays, well, I do have another TDM because I didn't feel, I played like a short short little session, and I just finished playing actually, and I didn't feel like playing an objective game mode. I showed this before in previous videos. Sometimes I just feel like I do not want to capture a flag. I just want just to get kills and that's it. Get in, get out, get the kills and fun, and that's it. So today was one of those days where I just didn't feel like capturing flags. I just wanted to run around, getting some kills without worrying about flags and all that stuff. So, but yeah, next gameplay is gonna be pretty epic. You'll love it. I guarantee you. So, anyways, so once I learned how to use the P90, take advantage of the enemy, learn where the gun is good, because that's one thing that I recommend when you use any gun. And to do this, you have to use it a lot, right? So you learn how to use it is by, I'm gonna explain, because maybe you like, oh, you don't need to know how to or learn how to use the P90. Just like, oh, the gun, just shoot and kill. Well, what I mean by that is you learn what the gun is good at when it comes to distance. right? So you learn the gun is really good, because there's guns that even though they seem powerful, like a really close range, they suck. For some weird reason, they don't kill as fast as they will do maybe a medium range. It doesn't make any sense. So when you learn how to use the gun, when you learn, you know, the weak points and the strong points of the gun, you learn how to use it. You know, in situations where you're playing objective game or TDM or whatever you're doing in the game, you know where the gun is good at. You know, maybe that guy is too far away. I don't want to give away my position. Maybe I get a little closer, or maybe I'm too close. Maybe this gun is good with suppressor. Maybe this gun, you know. So there's different little things that you can do in order to take advantage of the weapon, like fully, you know, take advantage of the weapon, and you'll become this like killing machine. And that's why sometimes, you know, we get all these nasty games and really good games, and everything is more kills than deaths. It's because, you know, you reach a point where when you know the gun, you know, and once you know the gun, you're comfortable with it. So people who don't use guns with sway, they're gonna feel so weird, you know, if they're used to maybe just the AK-5C, which I love it, you know. But that gun has really low kick. That gun doesn't move at all, right? So you get used to no kick, no sway, and those type of laser beam guns. And then when you go ahead and for some reason you're playing a game, you run out of ammo and you need to pick up any gun, and it happens with the P90 or any other gun with kick sway, and you're not used to it, and then it's gonna man, you're not gonna get any kills with the gun you pick up, you know, from the ground. So the idea is just you learn how to use all the guns, you learn, you know, the tricks and everything, and then you are the ultimate player. So that's the point. To become the ultimate player. Any gun that you pick up, you know, will do the job. So that's pretty beast. So anyways, over here I run out of ammo, just looking for ammo as always. If you watch my gameplays, when I'm not using, I really forget which one is assault. Assault is medic, right? I really forget all the time. But anyways, when I'm the ammo guy, everything is fine, everything is good. But when I'm not the ammo guy, it's hard to find people that's running the ammo guy. It's like really frustrating to a point. So, you know, pistol, you know, you gotta use a pistol, whatever you got, whatever shoots, you know, whatever kills the enemy, it's good. So we're gonna be running around a little bit with the pistol, get a couple of kills, kind of cool kills, and everything's gonna be fun. So, I mean, turned out to be a decent gameplay. Some new people at the game. I don't know if, like I said in the previous video, or the one before that one, I don't know if people are just trying to get a better KD, but there's a lot of, seems like lower level players, and kind of surprising but kind of cool at the same time. So here's the part over here where just rushing around and just trying to, you know, get some kills, and it's gonna be all good. Like I kill those guys, and man, it's fun. It's fun when you when you do little amazing things in the game, because that kind of like gets you like crazy, you know, gets you pumped up, and it's pretty cool. So like 20 rounds, that's all I got in this pistol. And this guy's over here. This is the guy that I killed before. He just loved to go prone, and really wasn't working for him, so we took advantage. But I think when I died a little bit. So anyways, we took advantage of the pistol, or the P90, and we knew how to use it. So you saw me running and being aggressive, and basically that's one thing to do with SMG. So if you like to play defensive, like kill the guys on the long range, obviously you're not gonna do that with the P90, you know. So sometimes I see these a lot, people using the guns the wrong way. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You know, you see snipers trying to be so aggressive, you know, and they don't have a good aim, and it's crazy, and they get killed a lot. Or people using SMGs and try to get kills from across the map. That's not gonna work. You're gonna give away your position, they're gonna kill you, and they're gonna blame the game, they're gonna blame lag, and they're gonna blame, you know, the gun. And but it's all about, you know, how to use the gun, you know, and what to do in situations. So you know that SMGs are really not that great at long range, unless you're playing Call of Duty 4 and you're using the Scorpion, or even like Black Ops 2. You use the Scorpion. That thing is a monster at long range. I don't know how, but you look at the stats, and it says the range is horrible. You know, like if you look at the stats, it's like, oh, I don't want to use this gun. But you can kill with that gun from across the map with no problems. Like such a nasty accuracy and so much damage. That thing is a beast. At least in those games, it's just monster, my favorite, one of my favorite SMG in COD4 and in Black Ops 2. So that's the only super SMG that I would recommend. Go for it. And if you see the guy long range, go for it because you're gonna kill it. But not so much with the P90, not so much with the JS2, not so much with some of the other SMGs in Battlefield 4. So keep that in mind, and you'll become this killing machine, and everything's gonna be fun and pretty good. So learn how to use the guns. Try to find the sweet spot. I think that's the word. Find the sweet spot. And then you will be unstoppable. And that, if you combine that with the RPG, man, it's gonna be so much fun, and you're gonna get some nasty kills. So that's my maybe tip of the day, or my talk here about the P90. Such a nasty weapon. And just to give it, like, we got the what's the word, the bad habit of reloading after, well, not bad habit, because some of these guns you really need to, because you run out of ammo so quick and you have to reload after each kill. So it becomes a habit reloading after each kill, and you don't really need to with the P90. So if you, once again, if you want to take advantage of the gun, just remember that you don't have to reload after each kill. Even if you waste 10-15 rounds on one guy, you still have a lot for 2 more, 3. So depending, if you're surrounded by friendlies, and it's a safe spot, and reload, why not? You get up more rounds and you're safe. But if you feel like you're in a tight spot, if you're rushing and the enemy spawn and you kill a guy, just don't go crazy about getting that reload, because it's gonna get you killed. Okay, so keep that in mind, and it's pretty big. So like towards the end of this game, plus you see I'm being aggressive, trying to find the enemy here at their spawn. They knew they were gonna lose, so might as well just be aggressive and try to finish the game quick. And that's one thing that I like to do. But the P90, I don't hate it anymore. I like it. It's one of my favorites, and this is why you have to use all the guns, even the ones you hate, because I guarantee you they're gonna start growing on you, and probably you're gonna see it in another game, and you're gonna use it, and you're gonna be surprised how good the gun is. And my own experience, the P90. So even if you hate certain weapons, once in a while, if you just like this one, if you're in like a lobby and you see a bunch of newbies and you like, what, let's go for the worst gun ever, or the gun that I hate the most, this is a good lobby for that, and just go nuts, and you'll see that you're gonna find that sweet spot, maybe that sweet loadout, the perfect attachment, and all that stuff. And you're gonna find this new super weapon, and you're gonna love it, and everything's gonna be nasty and pretty good for you and your teammates and your friends, and you'll be destroying the opposition. And that's awesome, because we like it. We like getting all the skills, more kills than deaths, and it's all good. But like I said, this game was pretty fun. Like I said, a bit rushy. I could just avoid all these deaths, but I just wanted to finish the game quick and get some kills and have some fun, unlock stuff. Well, actually more stuff for the P90, because I don't have some of the attachments that I want to be using with this one. So, but anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay and this commentary. And as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, the videos. There's plenty Battlefield 4 on my channel with tips and strategy and tactics. Destiny, Batman Arkham Knight with live commentary, The Witcher 3, Dying Light. Man, there's plenty of stuff on my channel, so go ahead, check it out. And I'll see you, my friend, on the next video. Thank you for watching. Later.